The word Aikido can be translated as the way of harmonizing with cosmic power. It is known as the non-fighting martial art, since its real goal is mastery over oneself, rather than to simply defeat one's opponents. Aikido techniques involve hardly any grappling or pushing, yet they can be used so effectively that an opponent is down after what seems to have been the slightest touch. First, the Aikido expert turns his body in accord with his opponent's line of attack. Then he deflects this attack to throw the opponent off balance. During such an encounter, the Aikido expert tries to have his strength concentrated effectively in one particular spot in his lower abdomen. This concentration and spiritual power are considered far more important than mere physical strength. The headquarters of Aikido is this training hall, or dojo, located in Tokyo. It is a mecca for those who wish to cultivate Aikido techniques through vigorous training. Kisshomaru Ueshiba, the second headmaster of Aikido, is a veteran of over 30 years in this art. He has followed in the footsteps of his late father, Morihei Ueshiba, the founder of Aikido. The second headmaster has been playing a vital role in Aikido's development through his dedicated training of his followers. The number of Aikido practitioners in Japan has now reached some 700,000 and is spreading to other countries. Aikido's popularity is wide because it is thought it can help improve the mental and physical condition of almost anyone who practices it seriously. Aikido has been influenced by traditional Japanese fencing, or kendo, but they differ since the style of movement in the two arts is different. Such differences are illustrated in this technique called Kimusubi no Tachi. In Aikido, body movements are in accord with those of the opponent, thus gaining the advantage over him. In this principle, Aikido has been influenced by Jiu Jitsu, another traditional Japanese martial art. Aikido throws, however, use the up and down swinging motion of kendo, as shown in this tachidori, or sword-taking technique. One and a half hours by train to the north of Tokyo is peaceful Iwama in Ibaraki prefecture. This town is closely associated with the development of Aikido. Clear skies, old-fashioned farmhouses, and trees heavily laden with persimmons all contribute to a splendid environment for mental and physical training. Aiki Shrine in Iwama is a center of worship and meditation, helping to provide spiritual guidance for those seeking what Aikido has to offer. Morihei Ueshiba, the founder of Aikido, told his disciples that concentrating on the improvement of their techniques alone was not enough. In addition, they should recognize and strive to fulfill their individual missions in the world. He concentrated not only on the martial arts, but also on profound philosophical meditation. Through Aikido, he sought a way to fulfill one's personal mission in keeping with the laws of nature. After the death of Aikido's founder in 1969, one of his leading disciples, named Morihiro Saito, took charge of the dojo in Iwama, and there he now puts his heart and soul into teaching his disciples. Here, the trainees pledge their dedication to Aikido. Ueshiba came in contact with the Jiu Jitsu of the Daitō school in 1911. This particular type of Jiu Jitsu employs violent techniques of throwing down one's opponent and breaking his neck or arm with reverse twists. Ueshiba finally decided that techniques which take advantage of the opponent's own strength should be emphasized, and techniques which injure him should be banned. This would allow the opponent to realize that the use of physical force is meaningless. Thus, the founder became determined to create a new type of martial art. After intensive effort, study, and meditation, he succeeded in creating the art of Aikido. By the time he opened his dojo in Tokyo in 1925, he had already acquired nationwide fame as a martial arts specialist. In 1941, Ueshiba suddenly left his Tokyo dojo for the secluded life at Iwama dojo. He spent the rest of his life in Iwama, subjecting himself to the rigors of training and philosophical meditation until he passed away at the age of 86. Although the founder was already near 60 when he moved to Iwama, his age did not deter him from constantly striving to develop Aikido. His techniques eventually reached a very high level of refinement. Old Master Ueshiba attracted a large following. These tablets record the names of his disciples who trained at this dojo. Every art is said to begin and end with a spirit of respect. Aikido, of course, is no exception. Morihei Ueshiba's own example naturally encouraged his followers to value worship and meditation. The basic posture in Aikido practice is a firm stance with either the left or right foot placed forward. Great care is paid to achieving correct balance, concentration, and relaxation. One of the basic Aikido exercises is turning the body left or right to meet an opponent's line of attack. The posture thus assumed to face one's opponent symbolizes one's effort to actually achieve harmony with him. Aikido practitioners feel that a match is really more a contest of will or spirit than of physical strength. One must harmonize with the spirit of one's opponent in order to control him. This technique is designed to control the arm of a striking opponent. The Aikido expert is able to channel his concentrated power as he wishes, and he believes that his individual mental and physical power is directly linked with cosmic power, or ki, according to traditional Asian concepts. Shihonagi is a technique which allows one to throw an opponent in any direction. The movements involved are up and down, as in traditional Japanese fencing. This illustrates how Aikido has adapted Kendo techniques. Iriminage involves stepping behind one's opponent and then throwing him. This technique is designed to let one slip out of a ring of surrounding attackers in a matter of seconds. Two major elements in Aikido can be developed through this training method called Kokujo. Swinging a sword up over one's head helps one concentrate one's power in the lower abdomen and gain proper breath control. Swinging the sword down trains one to release one's power effectively. As mentioned before, Ki is the term for the basic power animating everything in the universe. Aikido trainees hope to make themselves move in complete harmony with such power. When proper breath control and concentration combine with streamlined body movements, Aikido techniques allow almost unbelievable strength and agility. It is said that natural movements themselves form the core of Aikido techniques. Walking, for example, is a natural movement, and thus proper walking is considered one of Aikido's basic techniques. Aikido movements are as varied as natural movements. A true devotee of Aikido adapts its concepts to every aspect of his daily life. After a hard practice session, these Aikido's trainees go out to wash their training uniforms. In this natural setting, they scrub their clothes and prepare their minds for the training session. As they wash in the clear stream away from the training, the trainees feel both calm and exhilarated. Master Saito, helped by his daughter, cares for his garden between training sessions. He believes that carefully pruning away excess buds and clipping overgrown branches have something in common with Aikido, in which all unnecessary movements must be eliminated. The founder of Aikido once told his disciples, "If you try to defeat your opponent by force, even if you succeed, you will, after all, only be creating another new enemy." Aikido trainees hope to progress from the mastery of basic techniques to the attainment of self-mastery. Yet, they realize that they will never really reach the end of their training. Aikido can be cultivated to higher and higher levels as long as one lives.